And joining us live right now, also through WebEx, is Colleen Knight. Colleen, where are you right now?
Thank you, Irma. Well, I am on St. Simon's Island, and it's a deceptively beautiful day, even though the storm hasn't quite reached here yet, but it is expected to pass soon. As you can see behind me, this is the St. Simon's Island Lighthouse, and it's usually in the main hub of tourist activity. And today it's more like a ghost town. There's really nobody here. It's very quiet. All you can really hear is the roar of the ocean. And you can see behind me that there are already boards on the windows and sandbags at the doors. There's been a mandatory evacuation as of 8 o'clock this morning, and all residents have been told to leave this place. It is one of the barrier islands of Georgia, so it is likely to basically receive the brunt of the damage that is going to come from Irma.
Okay, so when you say mandatory evacuation, what does that mean, just for our viewers' sake?
So basically the idea of a mandatory evacuation is that the conditions are expected to be so bad that the local government has decided that too many residents and also those people who would rescue residents in those dangerous situations would be at risk. So in order to minimize property damage and also casualties of life, they request that everybody leave. Mandatory in this case never means that someone's going to come to your house and force you out of it. But if you do stay behind, you basically forego the right to any emergency services because all fire rescue, ambulances, police, they all shut down. Also, if your utilities break down, your phone, your water, your sewer, none of those will be repaired until the repair people personnel can guarantee their safety, which may be days after the storm has actually passed.
So what kind of dangers are the residents there expecting now?
The rescue authorities have told the residents that they should expect 12-foot surges in storm surges. This is pretty significant for this area because St. Simon's Island is only about 10 feet high in elevation, and its highest point is only 16 feet high above sea level.
So when is the storm supposed to arrive in your area, Colleen?
I'm sorry?
When is the storm supposed to arrive in your area?
Oh, yes. The storm should be arriving Monday afternoon. The problem is that this might coincide with high tide. So the tides here on St. Simon's can shift by 9 feet or more. And so if it's a 9-foot tide on top of a 12-foot surge, they could see extensive damage. Additionally, if the storm is still running at 15 miles an hour, it could take a full 8 to 9 hours for the storm to completely pass over the Glynn County area. So that could also cause extensive damage.
So what preparations are the authorities making for the storm?
So what we've heard so far is that the Water and Sewer Authority has already told the residents of St. Simon's Island that at 2 p.m. on Sunday they will shut down all water and sewer access. And this is to prevent damage to the equipment. It's in direct response to what happened during Hurricane Matthew last year. What ended up happening is that the water and the sewers ended up having damage, and so it delayed the residents from returning by almost an entire week. So in order to prevent that, they're going to shut it down ahead of time. Additionally, authorities are letting the residents know that the causeway, which is the only access point between St. Simon's Island and the mainland, will shut down as soon as winds reach 45 miles per hour or as soon as water covers the causeway. Either one of those conditions, or possibly both, are expected to occur around sometime Sunday morning. So there's definitely extensive damage that could come.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Colleen, and you do take care, and I know that you're still going to be preparing right after this.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Colleen Knight reporting from St. Simon's, Georgia. Thank you so much.